here is Marshmallow. Let's all say hi, Marshmallow. She can't hear you. She can't hear you. No, guys, she's deaf. She.
This one was bought as a pet in a Phoenix Pet Store in Toronto 8 years ago. How much did this owner pay for it?
See the bird? You gonna go stand there?
Okay, so I'm going to start the next presentation. My name is Del. I'm from Hands On Exotics in Toronto. We have an animal shelter there that takes in roughly about 200 to 250 animals every year. And out of the the other way he likes to be held, is like a baby. Can you stick your arms out like that, like you're holding a baby? And we're just going to turn you this way so everyone can see. And freeze your arms right there. Freeze them nice and strong. Blue up.
Aww. Aww.
Just remember, that's a $20,000 baby, so don't drop it. All right, good job. Can everyone give her a big round of applause? Being super brave. And yes, let's use the stairs going down. Now, believe it or not, that girl really deserves that round of applause because she just held what is probably the most dangerous animal in this room. How could that possibly be true? We've just taken out a 16-foot python for you. We take out a venomous tarantula for you. We've taken out a crocodilian. How could this 3.5-pound parrot be one of the most dangerous animals in the room? That's what I'm going to try to convey to you next. To understand that, there's a couple things you need to understand. Firstly, this beak is very, very powerful. It has 500 pounds of pressure per square inch. The aviary he lives in is a big walk-in aviary made out of powder-coated iron because most other types of metal he can bend and break. This beak snaps macadamia nuts, walnuts, coconuts instantly. That's what it's designed to do in the wild. He can get into food that no other animals can get into. But having this big beak alone isn't enough to make him dangerous. Yes, a bite from him can be bad. A bite from this big snake can be bad. A bite from the crocodilian can be bad. But we can take our big snake, we could leave it in the middle of this room unattended. Everyone could naively go up to pat that snake, and the chances are very low, obviously not zero, but very low that anything bad will happen. If I leave this bird in the middle of the room unattended and everyone goes up to try to pat him or pick him up, there is a 100% chance that we're going to be dealing with thousands of cases of first aid, stitches, broken bones, or worse. Why is that? It's not because this bird is mean or aggressive. This bird is actually very friendly. The problem is this bird is very playful. To understand what this bird is like, imagine giving your 5-year-old child a big bolt clipper to play with. Then hop them up on 2 kilograms of sugar and set them loose on your house. You know exactly what your house is going to look like. It's going to be I appreciate quite as much, and my first animal is definitely no exception to that. And this one's name is Blue. Can you guys say hi, Blue?
Hi, Blue.
Now, Blue used to be someone's pet. He was bought at a PJ's Pet Store in Toronto 8 years ago. He lasted as a pet for about 5 years, which is very, very typical for this type of bird. Does anyone know what this type of bird is? Any idea what it might be? A parrot is exactly right. Now, do all parrots get this big?
No.
No, this is the biggest parrot in the world. Or at least the biggest flying parrot in the world. Certainly the biggest parrot that you can have as a pet. All of the birds, except for one in the middle there, are part of the parrot family. There's a little parrot called a conure there. There's slightly bigger ones called Amazons and African greys. And there's a big green-winged macaw. There are tiny, tiny little budgies. They are all part of the parrot family. And even the small ones, the big ones, the medium-sized ones, do you think all of them are easy to take care of or a little bit hard?
Hard.
They're a little bit hard to take care of. Why is that? Why do you guys think parrots like this might be hard to take care of? What do you think? They make a mess. You have no idea how true that is. They make a ton of mess. This guy eats up to half of his body weight in food every day. If he eats that much, what else does he do a lot? He poops a lot. He poops every 5 to 10 minutes.
Oh.
So yes, they are very, very messy. They're messy in other ways too, which I'll get to a little bit later. What else might make them a little bit hard to take care of? What do you think? They bite a lot. Yes, yes they do. And I will be talking a lot more about that and giving you a little bit of an insight into his behavior momentarily, but you are 100% famous by movies and television shows. In the past 5 or 10 years, there have been lots and lots of movies and television shows featuring this animal, making them one of the most recognizable animals for children.
Yeah, you can sit there. I'm puppy.
And he's going to come out
So what
sitting
you just
on
said?
my shoulder.
Tanaka is a puppy. I told you it was a lemur. Ryder, it's a lemur.
And guys, yell out, what do I have?
It's a lemur.
I have a lemur, and I'm
Ryder,
slightly
Ryder,
anxious
Ryder.
right now because half the time I bring him out, he starts peeing and pooping down my back.
It's a lemur.
So we'll see if I still... there's a little bit.
Oh.
The poop is okay, it's
Ryder
mostly
asks
solid.
me
It's just the
much
peeing on my back that I don't like.
Because he has one in his...
But by the way, a quick point before I talk about lemurs. If you guys think what we are doing is fun, and you guys want to grow up to work with animals, whether you want to be a vet, an animal educator, a vet tech, or anything like that,
Good
do you have to
Ryder.
be okay with dealing with pee and poo all the time?
Yes.
Yes, if you guys beg your parents for a pet, do you have to deal with pee and poo all the time?
Yes.
If you grow up and have kids, do you have to deal with pee and poo all the time?
Yes.
If you see pee and poo today and your first reaction is to point at it and say, ew, are you ready to have a pet or children?
Yes.
No, probably not.
Thank
Okay guys,
you.
so where do you guys know lemurs from? Any particular movies or television shows? Oh, everyone's yelling out Madagascar. Do you guys remember the name of the lemur in the movie Madagascar? King Julian. I'm surprised he's not into his apple. I'm sure I'm tempted to bite into it for him.
Ryder, look at lemur. Here.
Oh, he might need to poop. Yeah, sometimes he poops off the stage.
Ryder.
If the kids ever get too close to the stage, I should really use him as my way of getting kids away from the stage. It's very effective.
Pooping off the stage, Logan.
Alright guys, do you remember the name of the lemur? So you kids are not ready to have pets. Okay. So do you guys remember the
Ryder,
name
look
of the lemur in the movie Madagascar?
Yeah, this kid already
King
told
Julian.
you.
Very good. Now, do you guys think the movie Madagascar did a good job or a bad job teaching you guys about lemurs?
A bad job.
Bad job? I like that you said bad job because most movies about animals don't do a good job teaching them about lemurs. Oh, we dropped our apple.
Oh my God, Ryder's...
Alright, but the movie Madagascar actually did a pretty good job teaching you guys
Wanna go
about
stand with
lemurs.
Ryder?
It just got one or two things a
Okay.
little bit wrong. Is there a real place called Madagascar?
Oh.
There really
You don't wanna
is.
go stand
Do
with Ryder?
lemurs really come from Madagascar?
You want to go stand with Ryder?
Mick.
I'll play letters.
They actually do.
Let me-
Lemurs do
let
from Madagascar.
Lemur
Actually,
in.
it's the
Let
only
Logan in.
place in the whole world that you guys find lemurs. Do lemurs live in big groups like they do in the movies?
No.
Yes, they actually do. They live in big groups called troops. Can you guys say troops?
Ryan, what are you doing?
And do those troops have
posing?
leaders like King Julian? Yes, they actually do.
You're
Every
posing
group
with
of
that
lemurs
turtle.
must have a leader, but King Julian could never ever be a leader of any lemurs. Do you guys know why he can't be a leader of any lemurs? Any ideas? What do you think?
Because he's a lion?
Say that nice and loud for me. Because he thinks he's in charge of everything? Well, every group of lemurs does have a lemur that is in charge of everything, but no group of lemurs is ever going to accept King Julian. What do you
Ryder,
think?
get off Pablo.
Because he's too silly? It's true, he is too silly. Oh, is more poop coming? Guys, even if King Julian was not silly, if he was super responsible, if he was the best leader in the whole world, still, no lemur is ever going to
Ryder,
accept
it's
him
a
as
lemur,
their
it's a
leader.
lemur.
How come? Why is no lemur ever going to accept King Julian? What do you think?
Now he wants...
Because girls have to be the leaders. That's right.
Yeah.
Every single group of lemurs has to be led by a girl. But before you guys all clap and go, yay, girl power, you should know we only work with boy lemurs because girls are mean and they'll beat you up.
Yeah.
Girls are the soldiers
you
of the
stand there, you
lemur
can
tribe.
touch the lemur.
The boys are not as strong as the girls. They're not
Now-
as good soldiers as the girls, but they are a little bit friendlier. The one other thing I like to mention is, does he look exactly like King Julian? No, do
Ryder,
all lemurs look
Ryder,
exactly
go
like
touch
King
the lemur.
Julian? No, most people think because they've seen King Julian and Zabumafu that all lemurs look exactly like those two. There's actually 100 types of lemurs out there, and they are all different sizes. The next presentation is starting in 5
Oh my
minutes,
gosh.
on birds and mammals. Just a reminder, if you're already
Oh my gosh.
eating the giant snake, it is out right now, just right at the snake. We keep it out as long as we need to make sure everyone
He's
gets
never
better.
touching me again.
After the big snake is done, we will have Mr. Wiggles the King out for interaction as well.
Good job, Logan.
Good job, Logan. Good job, Ryder.
What does he feel like? Nothing, right? Feels like nothing.
Okay, Ryder, that's enough, man. He does. Yeah. You touched the snake? You're so brave. Do you want Mommy to touch it? Well, actually, if I touch this, you have to touch the spider.
No, God, no.
You have to. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. If I pass out, here you can vlog it. Normal people would just say videotape it or record it. I
Get
say,
in there, Angie.
What do you think?
Get in there. I think you're gonna pee yourself.
scared me. He put his face in the conversation.
Jackson, you can touch the tail.
That really freaked me out. Okay, I'm gonna touch it. I'm doing it.
Not this one. Touch it. Not right now.
That's where the
cards are. If you'd like to come over here, you can bet him on his back.
did it. I'm still standing. Except for, see, you know what? I don't know what happened when we were in Texas. So we're at this row. Roll up the rim and see if I won. Boo, boo, boo. Let's do it again. I feel like I do this a lot. Well, 90 times now. I've won once. Then I got 2 coffees, so. Coffee would be nice. Send money now. Please send me money because I need a new Keurig. Boo, boo, boo. 92 times. Ryder, can I see your book? Rusty wants one? Where's your balloon? No, it's right here. I see it. I put these towels here forever. Go take a shower, and I have not made it there. Can I see the book? Is that what you want to read tonight? For bedtime story? Do you like it? Say thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Daddy. You're very welcome. Go thank Daddy. Go give Daddy hugs and kisses and thank him too. You did? Well, could you go do it again? This is what we got him for Valentine's Day. Because he loves Charlie Brown. I'm going to just try to find as much Charlie Brown stuff as possible for him now. And he loves books. So we got it at Scholastics through his school program. Although we didn't get a good deal on it because it says it's $4.99, and that's how much we paid. Shouldn't we get a better deal? Oh well, it goes to a good cause. Bye, Ryder. Bye. He's way into Minions. We're gonna clean up the living room, right? Look who it is! It's my favoriteest dog in the whole entire world. Rusty, Rusty, Rusty. Rusty Chewbacca Williams. Rusty, Rusty, Rusty Gizmo Chewbacca Williams. Woof. Speak. Sit. Oh, good puppy. What a good puppy. It's because you want a bite of my grilled cheese sandwich. And you're not getting one. Do you see this cool plate? It's C-3PO. It's C-3PO! I probably look like crap because I'm so tired. We spent the whole day at the, whatever it was called, the traveling reptile show. I don't think it's called that. But we had so much fun. And then I came home and we tried to nap with Ryder, but he wouldn't nap because he doesn't nap anymore. So I just laid down because my knee is really, really sore. And then I just got up and Mick made me grilled cheese because I have to eat something with my medicine. And I don't know why Rusty is barking. Why are you barking? Don't you dare!
Who appears to be a bald, jaundiced child.
A bald, jaundiced child. You're so cute. And next weekend you get to go to a doggy show. Yay, Rusty! Every weekend we've been at Bigamans for the last 3 weekends. Speak! No, okay, no talking anymore. Say I love you. Ryder, love you. I love you too. Say thanks for watching. Look at, there's a kangaroo, and we saw kangaroos today. Remember? And we saw a lemur. And what was your absolutely favorite part today, Ryder? What was your favorite part? Okay, please. What was your favorite part about today? The lemur? Here, I'll get it. I got it. The lemur? Or the spider? No, you didn't like the spider. Here. Or the snake? Ryder Paul, I'm asking you a question. Could you please answer me? What was your favorite part about today?
Nick.
Pardon? Mick?
Nick.
Who? The snake. Oh. The favorite part was the snake. You're so brave. That was a 6. No, how big was that snake, Mick? 16 feet long. How about the bird? You didn't like the bird? You didn't like the flying marsupial? No? Did you like the big huge kitty cat? I did. And the kangaroo? And did you like that you got to hang out with Logan and Xavier? That was fun. And you got to see Splash and Boots. And then she gave you a high five in the middle of the hall. King Bob.
Bye.
Bye.